Good afternoon, everybody. It's Rick Thomas from Obsolete Video Services. Hey, guys. I thought I'd make you guys part of this little job I'm doing on my equipment. It's an upgrade. I've been wanting to get to this for a while. I've had people point it out. The blinky lights. Yeah, I get it. I understand. The blinking lights. No reference. So, anyways, I went to my storage area. I have to dig through 3 storage lockers. It's a complete nightmare. But finally found the sink generators that I had. I got these free. I actually have 2 of these, and these are really good sink generators. They work real well for Genlock. And so anyways, got it hooked up right now. I'm running the Dark Shadows 1-inch tape just to see how this looks. Looks really good, and everything is Genlocked. As you can see, both Genlocks on the power supply. It's full spectrum. The entire TBC is Genlocked to every card. And great video signal. And oh gee, no blinking lights. I know that drives people crazy, but like I said, once you Genlock everything together, it keeps your, it just gets everything in sync and keeps you from having imperfections in your video. And so anyways, we're Genlocking everything, as much of the equipment as I can, sitting right here, so that way I can keep everything in sync and get these blinking lights off these machines and just get everything all together going through this TBC so everything's locked in. This has a great, it has 2 mainframe Genlock connectors in the back of this that ties to every one of these cards. So once you get Genlock, you'll know it because you'll see it. It comes up Genlock on Genlock left, Genlock right. So all these cards are in Genlock. Pretty nice little setup that this is. This system on these TBCs. This is a very expensive time-based frame sync, time-based corrector. These are extremely expensive. They were like 50 grand for one with all the cards in it back when you were able to buy it. So anyways, we do have Genlock, and we're using these AJA sink generators. I've got 2 of these, so this is looking pretty good. So anyways, guys, I thought I'd show you that. We have Genlocked everything together. No more blinky lights. I was getting all these people pissed off, Do you know what you're doing? Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this for years, guys. This is no big deal. So here we got Genlock on the 1-inch machine. We're going to set up the Genlock on the Betacam SP decks here. These 2 decks, I'm going to loop them in and get these in Genlock as well. We are running the Dark Shadows tape, and the signals are fantastic. And everything is Genlocked now. You can tell Genlock section 1, Genlock section 2. So this entire TBC frame sync is Genlocked and synced to anything going into it. And quality is just phenomenal. Looks really good. And this is what you want when you're doing stuff like this. You want to make sure you're synced with everything you're coming from. It allows basically the imperfections of various things. If everything's synced together, you can get a smoother transition with your video when you're doing conversions and everything else. And also, I had somebody ask me about cables. I use these custom-made cables I get in 2-foot. This is solid copper, and with BNCs. And I got some long ones here. All right, long ones. And basically, like I said, I had 2 of these. I got, like I said, I got a bunch of stuff from a television station, actually 2 TV stations. I had like 5 of these. I think I ended up getting 3 of them were sold to somebody that needed them right away. And now I kept the 2 that I needed. And this is one of them. It's by AJA. It's a Genlock sync generator. Basically, this syncs your equipment up so you can get everything in sync and get rid of all your blinky lights and sync everything together as far as broadcast. I set this up through the TBC, so anything I'm feeding through here that is not modern equipment, it will also sync up as well, because I did it to the mainframe sync on this TBC frame sync. And as you can see, both sides, all cards are gen locked. So that way we'll be able to maintain a smoother video transfer and get better signals coming through this, and just an overall better production. But this, just like I said, guys, this is basically taking time. I'm in progress of setting this new section of the studio the way I want it. Like I said, I got 2 massive storage areas, and it's just, I had these in a box. I just couldn't find them. I didn't want to have to try buying these. These are perfect for this type of situation. You got 6 outputs on this thing, so these are great. And they're made by AJA. Blackmagic also makes them too, if you want to find one by Blackmagic. This one here is really a good one. Just use some real professional BNCs. I use the real thin copper BNC. You could buy these custom cut, custom made. And we're going to be running all my professional stuff through Genlock. Like I said, my oldest stuff is going to be another situation. We're just going to have to go through the main input, because the whole TBC frame sync is Genlock. So that's basically where we're going to have to do that. But I'll be able to Genlock this IVC and some of the other later equipment that does have reference on it. But most of the old stuff that I have here does not have reference, so we'll have to do it the other way. But my main goal for Genlock and this reference is basically like here, this M2 and D5 and D2. All those have reference on it, so we'll be able to Genlock those when we pull them aside and actually need to use them. But anyways, guys, today we're hooking up a sync generator Genlock. This is what gives you Genlock in reference to your units, so everything syncs together. And also it turns all your lights off of your buttons, so they're not flashing, basically telling you there's no reference. And but overall, this is looking pretty good. So real simple. This is no big deal to hook one of these up. I just haven't had the time, and they were buried. I mean, literally buried, and I just have not been able to get over there. And today I was getting something that says I ain't not leaving this place until I get my frame sync generators. And sure enough, I found them in a box, and we basically got those hooked in now, and we're going to design a different way for the other stuff. But this looks really, really good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.